Christchurch man's disappearance doesn't fit the pattern. Efforts have been raised to solve the case of missing Housewell man Michael McGraw. Police investigating the mysterious disappearance of a Christchurch builder have appealed for sightings of his car. Michael Craig McGraw, 49, from Housewell, has been missing since about Monday, May 22. Police ramped up their investigation into his disappearance at the weekend. Michael Craig McGraw went missing on about May 22. Dozens of searchers scoured parts of Housewell, including parks and reserves, looking for McGraw, but did not find any trace of him. Investigators, including forensic experts, carried out a scene examination at his red brick house on Checketts Avenue, where he lived alone. Police have appealed for sightings of Michael McGrath's blue 1994 Subaru Legacy station wagon, registration BKQ 180. McGrath's car, a blue 1994 Subaru Legacy station wagon, was at the property. He walked with a limp and would not have strayed far from home, police said. On Sunday night, Detective Inspector Daryl Sweeney, officer in charge of the investigation, said police had carried out extensive inquiries across Christchurch trying to find McGraw. Investigators at Michael McGrath's Checketts Avenue home. Sweeney appealed for sightings of McGrath's car, registration BKQ 180, between May 20 and May 22 in Housewell. Police removed the vehicle from the Checketts Avenue property on Saturday afternoon. Earlier on Sunday, Sweeney said it was unlike McGraw to disappear and there were concerns for his well-being. Michael McGrath's car is removed from his home in Checketts Avenue, Housewell, on Saturday. The scene examination at McGrath's property would continue on Monday. There is nothing obvious at that address, but it will take some time to assess what's gone on there and what has been doing. McGrath's disappearance was unusual, but it was too early to draw conclusions about what had happened to him, Sweeney said. Dozens of searchers fanned out across Housewell at the weekend looking for McGraw. Investigators spoke with his friends and acquaintances on Sunday. Anyone in the South Island or further afield who thought they'd seen McGraw should contact police, Sweeney said. The disappearance, is out of character. He, McGraw, doesn't really fit the pattern as a missing person, so we've got some concerns. He lives on cash, so he may have decided to travel somewhere, so I'd like to hear from him if he's out and about. Those who knew McGraw said he was a pleasant, private man. I've been here about 11 years and I've probably spoken to him about 4 times, neighbor Chris Berry said. He just keeps to himself. Another Checketts Avenue resident said he knew McGraw fairly well and he was a good neighbor. A former acquaintance described him as a lovely guy. McGraw is understood to have done a lot of cash building work in Christchurch, especially on residential properties. He is about 1.8 meters tall and of average build. Police are also looking for missing Tomorrow man Murray Wall. Wall, 53, was last seen at his Highfield home by his wife at 4. Police described his disappearance as completely out of character. Checketts Avenue, where McGraw lived, is the street where Black widow Helen Milner fatally poisoned her husband, Philip Nisbet, in May 2009. Nisbet was found dead in bed at the couple's home. The case was originally treated as a suicide. It was reopened in 2011 after a coroner found no evidence Nisbet intended to commit suicide. Milner was found guilty of her husband's murder in 2013 and sentenced to at least 17 years in prison. Anyone who knows McGraw or has employed him recently is asked to call Christchurch Police on 0336374400 and cite file number 170523-6008. Information can also be provided anonymously by calling Crime Stoppers on 0800 555 111.